let's continue with further knowledge. Whatever the topic just I started in last video, lecture number 14, right? I just give you definitions and just explain you the meaning of the imperialism, nationalism and colonialism, right? I think it is clear to everyone the meaning of imperialism, nationalism and colonialism. Now with example I just explain you how the sentiments of the nationalism just changed into the imperialism, right? Now it is clear to everyone what is the meaning of these three terms. Dear students, as the meaning of the nationalism, there is formation of the nation state. Here an example is given, Balkans. Now what is Balkans? Who Balkans? Right? Balkans is a region, right? Balkan is a region. Actually, when you will see the world map, right? In the world map, you will find near the border of Asia and Europe. Near the border of Asia and Europe, there is Mediterranean Sea. There is Mediterranean Sea, and different regions just placed near the Mediterranean Sea are collectively known as Balkans. Once again, try to understand. Near the Asia and Africa, right? Near the Asia and Africa, at the border, there is Mediterranean Sea, and on the bank of Mediterranean Sea, there are so many regions, right? And those regions are just called Balkan regions. These Balkan regions are, right? These Balkan regions are what are the places of different community. They are belonging from different ethnic community. Different ethnic community having different culture just living there, and all those areas collectively just known as Balkan regions. During that time, these Balkan regions was just ruled by Ottoman Empire. That Balkan region was just ruled by Ottoman Empire. You have just listened the name of the Ottoman Empire. Actually, these regions were just ruled by the Turkish Islamic rulers, right? These regions, this Ottoman Empire was just under the Turkish Islamic rulers and just ruled to Balkans, right? So I think it is clear to everyone. Now there is a question arising, why they are just called Balkans? Then they called Balkans due to having different ethnic community, having different cultures. That's why those regions were just called Balkan regions. Due to the revolt of nationalism, what happened? There is sound of independency started there also. So whatever the different regions, they just wanted to get independency from the Ottoman Empire. And during till that time, the Ottoman Empire now was not so strong as earlier. Means the power of Ottoman Empire was just decreasing, and its benefit was just taken by different regions just placing there. Now they were just struggling for getting independency from the Ottoman Empire and formed themselves as a nation state, right? Clear to everyone? What happened when Ottoman Empire, due to weakening of power, due to weakening of power, what happened? There was disintegration of Ottoman Empire. And due to this disintegration, what happened? Many countries broke away and declared independence. Means due to the disintegration, many regions of the Balkans just declared themselves free and declare they are as a nation state. When such incident just started, right? So the different regions who just becoming independent just wanted to get control more and more territory of the Balkans. So the tension started due to this. Whatever the different regions just wanting to be free on their culture, on their ethnic diversity, each and every just wanted to get more and more regions of the Balkans, as the conflict just started between the different regions, right? And this was known as the Balkan tension. Dear students, just remember, there is a question just asked in the examination, that what do you understand by Balkan tension, what do you understand by Balkan regions, why Balkan tension happened. So to get more and more territory by the different regions just placing at the Balkan, right? What the tension just started, that's why what the struggle just started, that creates tension among the different regions. Actually, it was the thinking that whenever we have more and more areas, then we will opportunity to get more and more resources and more development. That on this issue, the different regions just wanted to get more areas. But remember, if that community, that ethnic community will fight or struggle for to get independency for own community, then it is or it was nationalism. But they were fighting for get more and more territory. That's why their ideas of nationalism just extended to imperialism. And due to this imperialism, what happened? There is tension created in the Balkan regions. Dear students, this tension was not limited to only these only regions or these only ethnic diversity regions. There, the turning of the incident happened when the big rivalry European power just started to take interfere in this issue. Big European rivalry power just wanted that to get these regions for their economical benefit, right? So when the tension just started, as it is written here, all Balkan countries seek to capture more and more territories. And this thus the incident was not be end here. After that, the interfering of big power rivalry of Europe. What happened? The big European rivalry power just started to interfere to get this area. Few of the European power do not directly interfere in this Balkan regions. Few of the just going to help different ethnic community, rights, and it was their aim initially to help them and later on to capture all those areas. It was their thinking that if few of the regions or one of the regions will be helped by them, then it may be possible in coming time I can make dominancy over that regions and do their own trading or do their own business. On this issues that what happened, the different European powers just started to interfering on in Balkan regions. So dear students, this interfering of big rivalry European power resulted big disaster for world. And now the contest or the struggle or the fight between the European country just started to get more and more Balkan regions. And resultly, what happened? There is First World War. So one of the cause of the First World War just happened in 1914 was the tension over the Balkan regions, right? And why this tension happened, I think it is clear to everyone. So the sentiments of the nationalism extended to imperialism, and due to this imperialism, what happened? Just there is World War, right? The topic is not ending here, right? Because history is the collection of the events of the past. So we just reached at the point of the First World War, right? Once there was the alarming for the First World War, at the same time, what was just happening in European countries where there is dominancy in Asian countries. In those Asian or African countries, they just started against the imperial power, right? At the same time, in Asia and Africa, there is rising of the people, there rising of the sentiments of the emotion, and peoples just started to be free from the colonial or imperial power, and means there is the beginning of the anti-imperial anti-imperial thinking. And what happened? Due to this anti-imperial forces, there is revolt was just expanding around the world. Dear students, if you will see, so with these two terms, there is ending of the chapter. From here, we will study standard 10, nationalism in India. So I have finished today the chapter 1. I think in one more lecture I want to just summarize whole the topic of this chapter, right? And I think I will discuss few questions regarding this chapter, and with this may be possible completing up this chapter, and furtherly we will start new chapter. So dear students, I think firstly complete this chapter, read each and every topic clearly, make notes, listen every videos, right? And if you have any problem, then write down in comment box, or you can send in WhatsApp number also, as we can start new chapter in coming 2 or 3 videos. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.